Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good week. It is Tuesday, December 20th. We're going to look at some technical analysis on the SPY, on GME, this borrow fee. Hopping, sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. Follow us on Twitter to Happy Money YT and jump on our Discord server. Link for those are in the description. I'm a little bit sick or something. I don't know. Don't really have a voice. Anyways. Called the top here on SPY this day, a few days ago, noticing this RSI divergence here and here, and it's been a nice 3-4 days down. Pretty heavy decline there if you caught that. I caught some of it. I always just look back and think, why don't I just hold a short through all of it instead of trying to trade it? Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I caught some of it. Today's kind of slowing down a little bit, but I'm not sure if it's going to bottom here. I think it probably has more to go. Yesterday was pretty oversold here on the hourly. Looks like it's finding a floor for a bit, but the daily it's still, I think it still has some ways to go. I mean, we could see new lows on this drop. This could be a drop like from here. You get little rallies in between, but we might be breaking the low on this decline. So we'll see. It is just did kind of make that head and shoulders. Bearish MACD right under the 9. Kind of all that stuff. We'll just see if it finds support somewhere before. Maybe even in here. I don't know. There was a divergence bullish on the hourly here, but I don't hold those with too much weight. MACD did flip back bullish too on the hourly, but again, just looks like it's kind of consolidating more than anything, more than reversing. So GME getting pretty squeezy today, just momentarily though. I've been claiming to buy it back here once it was in the 20s. I said it might go to 19, but you don't know. So just this is a good range to buy it. So I picked up some more shares today, scrounged up a little bit more, and picked up some more shares. Did have that engulfing candle. Even so, yesterday it came down lower, but it did bounce nicely off of this support. I haven't broken through that yet. I think we're on the uptrend at this point. So today might end up being an engulfing candle again. We'll see. Just has to close a bit higher. We did have quite a rally though today, this morning, with volume. Real squeezy looking. Market also looked kind of volatile at that point too. So pretty interesting. Not sure if how it will work out if SPY does keep coming down, if GME will be able to make its move. But yeah, I still think this month or by early next month we should be retesting these higher numbers up here, these 35 and maybe even higher. So borrow fee today bumped up, it doubled, which is always a good sign. Been slowly decreasing from like 13, 12, and it's been the 7s for a while, based out there, and then today just over doubled. So yeah, you can see back here it was 9, 8. It's based out a whole few months of consolidation. It's just been like slowly melting down the borrow fee. If you click close here, you can see this is the share price, this line. So if you see the times when we've rallied, it's been with a rising borrow fee. So this time it started to rise, and then the borrow fee started to rise and went together. Remember, that was my triggers for when to sell, was when that started to slow down or even come down. Same thing here. Borrow fee started to rise right back here. Went from 5 to 9. Went all the way up to, it doubled there before it even started ripping. See that? So that went up to 13, and then we ripped. And then here, this is from the split. That's why it dropped down here. But even here, the borrow fee ripped up. Remember, the borrow fee was crazy right there, actually. That might have also been from the split, yeah. So the borrow fee, I think 4x there. I forgot about that whole thing. I think the borrow fee maybe 4x there. And then we had that rise. But really haven't seen a run like what I think we're about to see since back here. 622. Just because we haven't seen a doubling in the borrow fee since then, really. I think in here was just I think that was from the split. So this might be a long, good sustained run, which is what I'm kind of anticipating. And from starting at such a low cost, it'll be a big percentage move. I guess it's the same cost as it was down here and here, but yeah. So possibly testing these highs we made back here in this 47.50 range. So yeah, I got options yesterday on it. I did spreads. I don't have a whole lot of buying power, honestly, and so I have a ton in shares, which I will be swing trading, and then on my long-term shares, I'll probably just be I'll be doing covered calls. I've kind of decided I'll just do covered calls on these at the peaks and ride them down. But yeah, I got these call debit spreads, 26.35 call debit spreads for January 6th, and so it's safer than just buying calls because I'm selling the premium on the 35 strike as well. So it doesn't move. It doesn't have theta decay quite the same. They can kind of just sit around and not lose value for the most part. I mean, they will lose value, but not like crazy. This gives me max profit at 9,500 on, I guess I got 11 of these if it's up above here. So basically caps my profits at 35. If it goes above 35, I've maxed my profits on this option play. That's really what I have capital for at this point on it. A lot in the shares, I guess, still. And when I opened that, it messed up my margin for futures. So I haven't really been able to trade futures a whole lot. I can just trade the little micros, which I traded yesterday and today for small gains. So yeah, I'm not sure. If GME doesn't seem like it's going to run, I'll probably close that out so I can get my margin back and be able to trade those futures again. But yeah, I mean, we're down, our GME, we have BBY shares in this account as well. This was from my puts being exercised. Oh, yeah, my cash secured puts. I forgot to roll. So I've got those at $9 on BBY, those shares. And then, yeah, and then my leap on here I sold also. Went to shares there. And then on the long-term account, I was able to pick up some more shares on here today too. Yeah, so I saw this short put on BBY January 20th, so I need 170% rise from BBY for this to be out of the money, which could happen pretty quick. You never know. But yeah, GME shares in here. We are at 1150, and then the IRA, we've got some more in there, which is nice because those you can trade without wash sales and that sort of thing. But yeah, everything looks good here. We've got bullish on the MACD on the hourly, green over the 9. But again, it's kind of conflicting with my SPY bearishness. So potentially SPY will start to get more bullish here shortly for a GME rally, or GME won't have as big of a rally coming up, because I think we will probably need the support of the market for this. And as you saw today, it was going on its own, but it was very much when there was just some liquidity coming into the market, and you can see it kind of rallying right here, and it got turned on right there. 1025? Yeah, you can see it. Same deal right here. So doesn't fully have to go with the market, but I don't think it can be inversing at this point until there's serious margin calls and liquidations basically happening. But yeah, that's what I got, guys. We'll see you on Discord. Peace out.